Hmm. So how do you find I call him the shot caller, the person that could either set the arrangements to pay you or hire you? How do you find that person in these situations and talk to them and manage to forge a relationship to get them to hire you for these projects?
You remember that event that we met at in Mansfield?
Yeah.
They're at those events.
Hmm.
Those are the people that are actually at the table. Most of the time are like marketing people. Most of the time, if you run into like a higher up in the company, yes, those are the person that makes the decisions, but the marketing people is the one who communicates the needs of the company. They're like a go-between between you and like the higher ups. So like the higher ups are the ones who give you the final okay, but the marketing people are the ones that you need to be friends with.
Okay, and let me give the audience some context. So the event he's referencing, it was actually a business expo in a local city called Mansville, and that multiple businesses were set up, and they had like vendor booths where they're trying to sell you on their like services and products, and this was put on by the city of Mansville. So these are people that are their companies are pretty established and they're trying to get either vendors, clients, or customers. So that's what we're talking about for reference. And he's saying that oftentimes the person that's in charge of marketing or in the marketing team is at those events. So forge a relationship with that person, and
Hmm.
they can make basically your case to the person that would be the shot caller. And before you know it, you'll be on retainer doing work for them.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a lot of things that people. It is part of sales, getting in front of the right person to
Hmm.
basically prospect them. And so many people they don't know how to get in front of the right person, but I don't think they sit down long enough just to kind of think about it. Because what you just said, people will argue that's actually kind of common sense, but it's not the first thing that comes to people's mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know what it is about like today's times. Everyone thinks that you just need to be like good on social media. And I mean, it's cool to have good work on social media. It's flashy, but it's not what gets you paid. It's really those relationships that do.
Yeah. Most of my clients I have gotten from in person in networking. I'm gonna be honest.
Hmm.
Like I talk about this in other episodes, but like basically online outbound marketing, that is my least favorite form of trying to get clients because the amount of volume you got to do is just ridiculous to land something. I much rather approach people in person. They can feel my confidence. They could, I mean, it just goes so much smoother. Now, with that being said, my biggest client I ever landed, I did use uh, online outbound marketing. I'm not saying this completely disown it, but I'm
Hmm.
saying stop having that be your only source of marketing. Like, and even worse, some people rely on inbound online marketing. Like, okay, so I put it out there, someone's gonna come eventually, right? Don't do that. You'll be waiting until the end of times.
Until you have to put in a resume, put in a resume. That's how long you'll be waiting.
Yeah.